Hey Aries, what's up? How you doing? It's me, Archer, and we're going to take a look at what's going on for the week ahead for you. That I'm going to pull in the current energies going on right now at the time of recording this live, but it's a timeless reading. So whenever it pops into your phone's algorithm and you decide to come and hang out with us here for a little bit, perfect timing as always. They're timeless readings meant to find you when they find you. All right, let's grab everybody and get going for you. Let's see what we've got here. And thanks for being here. How's it going? Donna, how you been doing? I missed you. What's going on? How are you, Pam? Hi. What's up, Melissa? Mod Squad in the house. Very cool. All right, Aries, remember, whatever messages comes out, I'm going to convey them across to you because when you're with me, I'm your ride or die for life, all right? I got your back and you're protected, all right? I'm your crystals. So whatever message comes out, I got to get it across to you, all right? So let's dig in and see what's going on. All right, God, tune me into Aries energy, please. Give me everything you got for Aries. We're going to use the Biblical Tarot for the base cards and the awesome new Mystic Tarot deck for the clarifiers. All right, it's going to be epic. All right, hold on. TikTok can't hear me. Hold on. I got a mic issue. Mic malfunction. We'll fix it. Okay, let's try that. Wouldn't be Archer without a mic malfunction. How am I doing now, Brandy? Are we good? Starseed, am I good now? We're just going to have to do it old school with the phone's microphone. Wouldn't be Archer without a mic malfunction. All right, let's go for it. I think somebody that's got you on block, Aries, wants to talk because literally it was like, can't hear. All right, so let's dig in. What do we have for Aries? Please and thank you. Give me everything you got for Aries. Oh, okay. Hold on. I don't know. We lost Aries. We lost it all together. Oh my gosh, there's a total wall. All right, hold on. Y'all can hear me on YouTube, right? All right, let's see. I can't bring the sound back here. Any sound now, guys, on TikTok? Any sound at all? How's it sounding now? I mean, I've got to have sound. I got a phone with a mic. Let's see. How am I sounding, Brandy? Okay, we don't got anything. Shut up, phone. Oh my gosh, it won't shut up. Dude, check this out. The phone won't stop playing music. The screen is literally black. And it's hooked. Whoa. Okay, Aries, let's dig in while I'm shuffling and connecting into your energy. This is exactly what's going on right now. The Schumann resonance, it's peaked, okay? We literally had complete whiteout on the scales. This thing all set into place with the timeline quantum jump shift that happened that now is leading through the 7-7 portal up into the 7-8-9 portal that leads us into the 7-11 energies charge, okay? This resonance created a massive vibrational shift in the earth. So if you've been feeling a little bit of anxiousness, anxiety, stuff like that, basically the entire world had a panic attack on July 7th, okay? But we're regrounding. So let's dig in and see what we got. All right. Oh, hi, Monique. Sorry about that. It literally has no sound. It's all part of the Sherman resonance. It's causing problems with cell phone reception, interference, and everything. So everybody that couldn't hear me, see the Pisces video too, because we dealt with Toby yesterday during Pisces. And we made it through the battle. I've got the chariot that came in. Beautiful energy on this one. The Emperor drives the chariot into a great battle. And much like with the audio issues and what you're feeling right now, you're going to make it through this before the end of Cancer season. So I like that for you. All right. So let's dig in. Give me 2 shuffles. Let's go. We got to tap in because Aries, there's a lot going on. Toby is literally trying to stop the messages from coming out. The old timeline is passing away. It's time to head into the new one. Revelations 21 resonates right now big time because Toby is running scared. So let's go. Give me 2 shuffles for Aries. I got your back on this. Here we go. I'm actually Kyle. Archer called off today. Goober never shows up from work. I mean, I'm close. I'm a little bit taller, but you can't tell because I'm sitting down. So let's go. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the amazingly awesome Aries. And all of my TikToker family, you are all more than welcome here on YouTube. We'll try it again for Taurus, though. I don't give up. See the Pisces reading we did last night for more details on that. Toby knows he can't beat me. He never beat me in any lifetime. Any confrontations, he's never won, but yet he doesn't give up. It's okay. Anyways, 3 of Swords, bless his heart. You're on a quest for happiness. This 3 of Swords is the rebellion against David. You've successfully made it through this timeline jump where you are using the upcoming Mercury retrograde to filter out the lower level vibrations that are still clinging onto your energetical coattails and bring in the people that are going to be on a higher level. This Tower card here shows what you've healed and worked through. It's kind of like you're at the point of wondering if you'll ever feel loved again. And the Tower here always comes into our lives in order to reset energies that are needed, such as the massive shift that we just experienced, okay? Yeah, the Nine of Swords into the Six of Pentacles. This shows me the stresses and the frustrations that you've been feeling. Literally, the Nine of Swords, no voice, nobody hears you, and it's starting to frustrate you. You're going to overcome this in the Six of Pentacles and find some stability and balance. That is totally what's needed right now. Remember, all of this negative anxiety that is being projected into the earth because of this Sherman residence change, it's coming out everywhere, okay? People around you are going to be mad, angry. You're going to walk into fights, walk into people in stores. I'm literally seeing cars being driven into the front of buildings. This is rough. And as one of the chosen ones, Aries, one of the light workers here in this time, you are needed. We're all warriors right now. So we got to go with the flow and don't let everybody else's anger and anxiety around us infect us. All right. We can beat this. Let's go. Time for the rebellion against David. Big time. All right. Let's dig in. Let's start with your current conditions. Queen of Cups, Hannah, the mother of faith. On the Four of Swords, the Empress into the Queen of Swords. See, you're being able to block these energies as they show up. I love it for you. Libra energy, Taurus as well. The thing that comes out on this is that some of you have lost friends, you've lost family on top of your person here that's leaving you at a point of feeling like on your own with the world, okay? The Four of Swords shows maybe at most you've got 4 close people in your life that you really trust, that you know will be there for you when everybody else lets you down, right? That's the vibes here of what you're working to weed out because you're ready for real love. You've passed your tests. You've done your work. You don't have to worry about more coming in. You're coming into the energy as the cardinal fire sign to have that moment to rest and, like Sheryl Crow, soak up the sun vibes, okay? For some of you, it might even be your mom that's your closest and bestie. The name Hannah might even resonate to you. Also the name Abigail and Mary. Even the name Elijah may resonate to you. I do feel the vibes off of that, okay? Or something about Elijah Woods possibly might even resonate. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going because Toby's putting up that last vicious fight. You can cut the snake's head off, Ophiuchus energy, but they still bite, all right? And we all ain't hanging around to ask the snake why it bit us. We're going to move on to happier pastures. All right, I'm with you, Aries. Let's go. I'll drive, okay? We don't even got to ask whose car we're going to take. I got you covered. I'm a Cancer. Chariot. Let's go. Starting into the past person in the love department, right? Because you are totally allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is Just Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do Her. And I've got the Death card and the Ten of Swords. This person is undergoing a major transformation as a result of the Nine of Cups, which are your wishes. So if at any point you privately wish this person well, watch your words because they're working, okay? This person sees you as a blessing in their life, and they're, believe it or not, grateful that they had met you. Even though they were emotionally unavailable at the time, Pisces energy on this one, it seems like their vices are what got in the way with the Ten of Swords, okay? Samson losing his strength. That wasn't Samson's best day. It was a rough one. The thing on it, for some of you guys, vices got in the way on this. Could have been a drunk or a druggie. The thing on this is that they kept trying to show back up. And this Death card, if they were, for those of you that part resonates, this is somebody that's actually doing the work to get clean and get sobered. I'm going to give them a point because that is very hard to do, okay? The first step in getting better is admitting you're sick. This is somebody that's working to point the finger at themselves, and it's a result of what they put you through. You triggered this person's complete transformation, okay? The thing on it is, I think with that Ten of Swords, you're tired of having your mind jerked around by them. The indecisiveness on this Ten of Swords, and yet they're still wanting to fix things. They're only wishing, hoping, and praying you'll, like, talk to them. This person is really becoming aware of what they did to you. You know how they used to pass the buck? They're not doing that right now. And man, they're talking to someone about you, if not multiple someones. I'm going to see what's up with that. Okay, that Ten of Swords is, I'm pulling straight up Gemini stalker vibe energy off of it. It's freaky, okay? Not freaky in a, like, scary, creep you out way. Just, it's kind of just, this person, whenever they've got downtime, they're hopping on their phone, checking you out. That's that, okay? Cool. Now, new person vibes, all right? Either somebody that you're involved with or you're single and you wonder what's coming your way, okay? We got, I knew it. Look who showed up. Hi, Toby. What you up to? This person's been dealing with the devil energy too. They're a bit of a motivator. They've been up against a challenge. The Judgment card, they beat it. And now in the Four of Cups, They're tired of being alone. So you guys look compatible because you guys have been through similar vibes and similar energies. You got a very similar past to each other, but there's still one thing about them that's checking that red flag box off, isn't there? Hanging out with Toby, all right? Maybe a difference in religion or something that doesn't quite jive. Something taboo about the connection that just is, it's a little bit of star-crossed lover vibes. I think it's the distance between the two of you guys. Either you guys met online and you haven't met each other in person yet, or you guys live local, but they never make time for you and like they're just emotionally unavailable. I got to see what's up with this. This is interesting because you guys are a good match. You both have already been through it and back, and yeah. Why does this person act so sad and depressed when they really have feelings for you? We're going to find out. This is interesting. Okay. No wonder there's a Three of Swords vibes. You can't make heads or tails of what everybody's doing right now. Oh, my word. Okay. Let's see what's up. Could be dealing with a Cancer, a Libra, or a Capricorn, and possibly even another Aries. Okay. So the cardinal energy is strong at the moment. Taurus and Libra still. So strong Libra vibes off of this. Then you've got Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, strong Libra, strong Pisces so far. So let's see where this goes. Some of y'all might even be Pisces, Aries, cuspers. We'll be talking to some March Aries here. Let's see what's up. I do also see some dead nuts right on center Aries too. They're like right in the peak of the second decan of Aries. That's kind of cool. Three of Swords on the Three of Swords. Wow, this one cut deep. You've been through a dark night of the soul. No wonder you feel like everybody's against you. But that Chariot shows back up. Some of you guys are planning to move or have recently had to move or move back in with family and you're not quite where you want to be yet in life. You're undergoing major transformation, though. This stuff started getting really weird for you during Gemini season. But Cancer season is bringing a culmination to it. Because remember, these major arcana, these are things we don't have control over. We can't stop Mercury from going retrograde. That even the stuff you're going through at this rate, it's leading up to the, like, you're going to find out why all this bad stuff keeps happening. It'll make sense here shortly. I'll pull some details to find out why. But the thing is, you know what? You're sick of hearing everything happens for a reason, aren't you? I just felt that. You're like, Archer, really, Queen of Swords on the Queen of Swords. Come at me. I've heard this one already, Archer. Yeah, right, right. Hey, Mary. Ace of Cups, this is something that's new because you've closed out cycles. You're ready to start fresh and find real love, okay? You literally are building on the hurts from your past. You've learned your lessons. That's why you've been thinking about your past person so much. Besides for the areas that are waiting for the past person to come back, which it's going to be an epic reunion. But even for those of you not wanting to reconnect with the past, the lessons learned is why you're having reflections about them, dreams about them. It's like God being like, hey, I'm giving you a bit of a past review here without having to like cross over. You're getting a past relationship review so that you're ready for this to work out. Okay. I am talking to an Aries here that's experienced a near-death experience as a result of a car accident or something, possibly at once in your life. Either that or something about it resonates. Maybe it wasn't car related or something, but there's definitely vibes on that around here. And you were actually not with us for longer than you realize, and this awoke you to see some of your past lives. That's why you've noticed some of these vibes. Definitely talking for a specific Palladian here, okay? If you know you're of a Palladian star seed, heads up, because the Earth baseline this resonates. Oh, this message is from the Palladians. Oh, hold on. Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. It's from the Palladians. Okay, communication, Magician, Fool card. This definitely affects all the Aries with that Fool card. This is telling me that if you've been feeling disoriented and had a lot of anxiety that like I was talking about earlier, this is confirming as a chosen one, you feel the spike that was hit on July 3rd. Some of you guys might be born on the 7th or the 3rd or a life path number 7 or 3. I mean, the Earth's baseline frequency peaked out at 7.8 hertz. It led to a complete whiteout on the scale, okay? The Schumann resonance is really harsh right now. That led to a massive worldwide panic attack, okay? At this point here, as we get into the 7, 8, 9, that's a 3-day portal. July 7th, 8th, and 9th is a portal that cleans the planet from the June 30th quantum leap. Sorry, this is all under quantum physics. We're going to try to keep it simple. It's a big white blur on the charts that comes up that literally it pulsed the Earth to its core, okay? This is going to help you, though. It's going to help you do what you want to do without feeling like you're judged or that you're going to hurt other people's feelings. Okay. The thing on this coming into it is that the system overriding the planet is that's what's leading to the heart fluttering butterfly feelings you're getting in your chest lately. Now, I'm not a doctor, so like this is all spiritual ascension stuff. Okay. For real health questions, consult a doctor. All right. The thing on this is you're just so tired of conflicting ideas and it's pulling you out of your own head. Three of Swords and the Three of Swords. That explains a lot of it. In the Nine of Pentacles, you're doing better than you're giving yourself credit for. The negative self-talk. That might be a big part on this one, is that in the reset from the pole shift that has finally completed, it's like your negative self-talk or the I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not tall enough, that sort of thing. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl with a vamp. I would call her. I would. That song might resonate to you. Anyways, this is letting you know that this retrograde coming in is going to confirm that it's giving you the time to reflect back on these hurts of the past. You don't got to worry about a bunch of people reaching out to you that you don't want to talk to. This one in the New Earth timeline, it's different. Okay. This is the one that lets you retrograde back and reflect on things and be like, okay, who do I don't want? You're already in the higher vibration. Retrograde is letting you weed out the lower vibrations to make room for you and your person without the peanut gallery throwing in their 2 cents. All right. I dig this. Queen of Swords and the Lover's card. Why now? Because it's happening now. All right. It's going to put you into a much more positive mindset going forward where you literally Robert Downey Jr. vibes in Iron Man of like, I'm the best. And you are. All right. It's truth. Everybody needs to hit turbo boost a little time to time and get a spinny hug. All right. I think Robert Downey Jr. is an Aries. Okay. I could be talking to an actor or actress or something in Hollywood right now. Hola. What's up, RDJ? Very cool vibes. And it definitely does tie into those of you that have done the work yourselves to gotten clean or you're getting clean and beating an addiction. If RDJ can do it, you can do it too. It's totally cool. You have a future as a motivational speaker should you decide to take that career path. Okay. Very neat. I do see the living situation changing too as a result of some of the stuff you're doing as well. Like if you've had to move back home with family, I see things getting better to find your place. Okay. A little bit of, I do see some special assistance coming in too. Okay. Live department. Let's see what we got in the past person too. How you guys doing? You all right? What's up, Michael? How are you? Oh my gosh. I literally just mentioned that. You absolutely will. Okay. There's some new programs going to be offered in your area that will provide some additional assistance for you. All right. And I do actually see additional shelters being opened up in your area. Okay, now let's see what's up with the past person. I will fix TikTok before Taurus. Nothing stops me. Hey, Joy, what's up? Oh, I love the 12-12. That's cool. Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Cups, whoa. The past person and the new person know each other for some of you guys because that devil's showing up. See, the devil comes in and tries to rooster block every connection you get into. But this person here, for some of you guys, this person may have practiced a dark religion or at some point in their life, they had sold their soul to the devil. I do see a little bit of a Black Widow energy. You notice when you look back at their photos, you notice that it's just only black in here. There's no pupils. There's no coloring. It's almost like looking into emptiness, right? Or a void. That's the thing here is that they keep trying to show back up. And you got past that point because they're hitting a rock bottom right now. They're going through a rock bottom because of what they put you through, the indecisiveness, and it's leading them to want to fix this. Like they have had either a rough nightmare dream or a crossing over where they saw something that I'm seeing that they did not want to see, nor could they handle. Capricorn energy. All right. This, whatever it is, it freaked them out. Oh, so they're dreaming about you too. They were shocked via a dream that did this. Okay, I'm going to straight up call it. This is not a premonition. I got to tell you what they're seeing on this Four of Swords, okay? I love this Mystic Storyteller's Tarot. This is what got them to close the cycle, okay? Nothing flat out. Nothing is going to happen to you. This is their dream. They had a dream where they saw you die. I got no way to sugarcoat it, okay? And they woke up freaking out going, oh my gosh, no. That's why they're talking to everybody. They're like confirming it was a dream, all right? So they've got the confirmation that Aries is fine. Aries is doing just fine on their own. It's cool, you know? But that's the thing where they're like, oh my gosh, I can't lose Aries. The thing is, the way, man, did they ever test your patience? The shaking, it's crazy. they're totally giving off their arrogance vibes. That's what they had to close out, was the arrogance and the jealousy with the World card. They're totally giving off Sudoku vibes. I can't pronounce it right, but it's basically a Hebrew word that it means like condescending control, the passive aggressiveness of like, oh, Aries, well, oh, isn't that a cute idea? Except we're not going to do it. Or always like never listening to anything he said because they always thought they were better in that. But the thing is, lately now with this Four of Swords on the Devil, that nightmare, this is how I pulled nightmare vibes. When the Devil comes out in the Four of Swords, that's not good dreams. That's not Pleasant Valley dreams coming out. This is freaky deaky, where they woke up scared, literally died to death, almost metaphorically, kind of not. Right? The thing on this is, they're building a whole conspiracy theory about you, Aries. There's a whole Aries conspiracy theory going on in their head. Like, because of the result of how much they still snoop into your energy, okay? The thing on it is that like they've got this whole thing going on that they thought you'd chase them. They thought you'd chase them, Aries. And so the thing on it is that you didn't. And now, even though you miss them, they're sitting there like, oh my gosh, Aries don't need me anymore. Aries probably married Elon Musk and is going to live on Mars or something now, like, or married into rich royalty. Oh my gosh, see, they had to experience whatever you're posting. God's not telling you to stop. However they view your posts, that's on them, not you. Perceived value. Some of us see a 6, some of us see a 9. Who's right? You know what I mean? Let them think whatever they think. You can't help. The thing is that, you know what? They got a family member. They got a family member. I totally think it's mom still. 6 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Wands, the twin flame does return. King of Pentacles on the Hermit after having done some work, after being scared straight almost. So they're talking to a parent about you, someone that's on the, like, it's their go-to, the trust vibes. But I still pull that mom vibe, the one that kind of always got in the way a little bit. The thing on this is that this is the person here that they've been talking to that's working on stopping them from the behavior, because like the immaturity, nobody can really handle this anymore. You put up with them longer than anybody else could. And because they've got this 6 of Pentacles energy in their life, even with whoever it is that they might be couch crashing with, for some of you, like couch crashing with their married buddy, and all of a sudden now they're seeing how a real relationship works. And they're like, oh, I didn't know you could like wash the dishes together. I thought you threw them at each other. That sort of a vibe. So their brain is being reprogrammed, and it does take 4 to 6 weeks on average for the brain to learn or unlearn a behavior. Okay. And you guys are pretty much through the bulk of that 4 to 6 weeks. So this has been going on. I mean, you've been feeling it for a while. You know, it's been going on since Gemini season. Now they're going to be much more humble because they've survived the energy shift. So I'm getting confirmation because I can pull their energies. They're in this timeline. So they've made it through the shift as well. They're just still, they're here in the New Earth timeline because they've done enough of the work in order to break out of the old cycles, in order to allow them to pass through. This is a lesson in stability that you guys both have passed that allows things to move forward with the World's card on the Wheel of Fortune. This could be a Sagittarius, could be a Libra or a Leo. Pisces is pretty strong here. For some of you guys, it is totally your twin flame. Could even be a Capricorn. Scorpio, Aries, strong Scorpios hanging out here too, along with Gemini, Taurus vibes, and there is Cancer and Leo here too. Even a little bit of Aquarius. So I can tell it's not just their sun sign, but there's multiple parts of their charts energizing for you. Or somebody here's got a stellium activating, but there's a lot on their mind about you, I'll tell you what. All right, so let's get into the new person vibes now and see where this goes. I love the way this deck's working. Did you see that on the High Priestess? Expect the unexpected. I like it. Things are going to start working out better here. Let's see. 6 of Cups. Some of you guys, this is an old connection. It goes clear back to childhood, or one of you guys may have kids involved. 3 of Pentacles, though, shows planning going into this, like them talking to people about ways to plan to come forward. High Priestess, 5 of Cups, Ace of Wands. Oh, wow, are they frustrated? Ace of Wands. For this one here, some of you guys, I think their initial advancement didn't go so well. Okay, maybe they came on a little bit strong, Ace of Wands, and then you were like, whoa, 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 just because you buy dinner doesn't make me dessert, pal. Or vice versa for the guys too. Maybe right out the gate, you were like, hi, nice to meet you. They're like, hi, do you got $100 I can borrow for rent? You're like, gotta go, right? They kind of realize, they're like, oh man, I messed this up, but I really, really like Aries, okay? They totally want to see your ram horns. All black Dodge Ram. That might resonate to somebody. All right. This person has some very interesting encounters onto it too. It's a very out of the blue type of a vibe, okay? And something about a houseboat might even resonate to them, or they're rather spiritual, okay? Maybe that's a big part of a difference in religion or something. That might be the taboo vibes. Judgment and the Ace of Swords shows they have chose you with the High Priestess. They're having a weird way of showing it. They've just got some serious lessons that they're learning from their past that they're dealing with, like meddling family members, things like that. Something that's getting in the way of the relationship in order to come your way, because you both want to be together. It's just that somebody here with this King of Wands has a third party in the way that's trying to be a third party that's really not a third party. Okay? It's kind of like, oh, that's what it is. Okay, this is either you, them, possibly both of y'all. It's kind of like you guys have met while getting out of old relationships that have kind of ran their course, right? And so you're trying to break up and disconnect out of a former relationship, or they are. Some of you guys might be separated or going through a divorce. And there's people still trying to get in the way of like, no, you're not leaving me, or no, I'm not giving up this, or no, we're not doing that. And it's like somebody wants to be a third party who in no way has any intent. There's no possibility. They just keep trying to take over the energy. Three of Swords, and all that. Okay. But yeah, King of Wands to this. Let me see the direction it goes, because this person's putting away a lot of past cycles, and you guys have a very similar energy. It's a very deep connection. I think you all felt this like right off the bat. You're like, whoa, there is just something about this. This person just hits differently than everybody else. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Gemini and Libra and Virgo too. 10 of Wands into the 4 of Cups with the 3 of Wands. It's all just a little bit in the timing on the 9 of Cups. You're in the space here of maintain speed and heading. It's coming in the right time on the 3 of Wands that leads you where these burdens walk away. 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So what I'm seeing on this one, this is by the act of God, one of those little happy apples that happens in life, is that, first of all, they're realizing you're not like their exes. You're going to realize they're not like your exes. And the neat thing about this weird third party vibes that like in no way is a third party that keeps trying to butt into your lives or their life and be a third party, they are actually going to find someone through either this, like through their party circle. Let's just call it that, their party circle, because this person still partakes. That's one of the reasons why either you or the cross watcher left them. Oh my gosh, you guys are like so on the same frequency. I can't even tell you apart. Oh my word. It's like, hi, I resonate at 102.7 megahertz. Oh, so do I. Oh my gosh. You guys don't mirror. You guys are paralleling each other. Your life's journeys are identical. It's kind of like, see, you've gotten good vibes so long that they're willing to work with you. It's just complicated all over because of the other stuff coming in the way. But that third party vibes are going to find stuff on their own level as a result of that and just be like, you know what? It is too hard dealing with Aries, or it is just too hard dealing with the cross watcher. I'm going to go with this person. They'll try to make you guys jealous. Bless her heart. It's just fine. That's all right. They'll tire themselves out. Okay. The thing, someone here is a professional athlete. Somebody here is a professional athlete. The thing on this is they're realizing that, yeah, you're not like their exes. And that's what they love the most about you. As soon as this third party vibe clears out, which Mercury retrograde, we've already been talking about that with the timeline shift, okay? Then it's going to kind of just, it's going to find its own happiness when they come at you guys and like, oh, that's fine. You want to be with Aries or you want to be with the cross watcher? No problem. I found me a better Aries. And you're like, oh, gee, that's awesome. Can we help you guys pack? You know what I mean? The thing on it is, this is a lesson for you two in learning to speak to each other's love languages. There's just so much 3 of Swords at the moment that it's creating like scrambled, garbly signals. This is clearing itself out as we approach the retrograde. For some of you guys, it will be this week ahead that this gets wrapped up. It's just a lesson in learning to speak each other's love language so that you two can learn to exist together in this new Earth timeline that's kind of like a slow burn energy. Hanging out on the patio in the mornings, watching the sunrise, you know, scrolling phones and sipping coffee. It's cool vibes. You both want it. Why now, Archer? Because now's the time. The energies, the planetary shifts and things are aligning. Have you noticed right now? There are tons of sextiles and tons of squares in the sky right now. And even for you with Mars, I am totally watching that, because the way you're sextiling the sun, there's no way happiness isn't coming your way. You can't fight those big planet changes. High Priestess. That's why it's now. Expecting the unexpected. This could literally happen at any moment. All right. I'm putting y'all underneath a relationship warning. Breaking news, breaking news. Okay. Relationships have been cited in your area. And as soon as you hear from that one friend of yours that they got involved in something, you're next. You're next. Okay. So board up the windows, and somebody's moving into Hurricane Alley. Board up the windows, get some sandbags, because there's definitely a relationship has been cited within the vicinity of your viewing area. I love it. Oh my word, Aries, we got to claim this in the comments and make it happen for you. You deserve this. All right. And you're allowed to use the comment section for whatever you want. You know, type whatever you want down there. But if you do want to keep yourself private, you can just leave an emoji. God knows what you're thinking when you typed it, so it's all good. All right. And remember too, Aries, this will resonate to any placement of Aries in your channel, in your birth chart, because you are not just your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Oh, there's an Aries here. It has a YouTube channel. Hi, what up? If you're thinking of starting one, do it. It'll resonate to any placement, because you are not just your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, but all the parts of your charts makes you 1 in a billion. Nobody can do what you do, Aries. Remember that. And if you'd like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I offer the one-on-one Zoom readings where it's like you're here at the table with me live, plus traditional private YouTubes. There's budget-friendlies and energy, emergency energy reads. So email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I'll send you back the pricing and booking details. I typically do respond within 48 hours, so I appreciate your patience, because I'm doing it all. I'm one-man band. All right, and like, share, comment, subscribe, and hang out with us. I go live every Mondays at 5 p.m. for an all signs, and all the safe to click links are in the Arch Astrology link tree. Scan the QR code here, check out the pinned comment, or TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, links in the bio. All right, those are where all the safe to click links are, no spams. All right, so pages sorted safely. Until next time, I love you, Aries. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Jerry, you knew I was totally going to say that.